that we gotta go this way. Yeah, that it hits a. Hey guys, it's Nico here, bringing you a tutorial on how to mod the Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. Yeah, how to mod your inventory using 2 programs on the computer and a USB stick. So let's get started. What you're going to want to do is get whatever you want. Like say you want a rose with sharpness 3 and knockback 2. You're going to want to get a sword with sharpness 3 and knockback 2 legitimately in Minecraft first. So as you can see here, I have that just as an example, and I have a few other swords, and then I usually just put armor on because it fills up all the slots and makes it a little less confusing. And then after you have all your stuff, you have to fill up every other slot in your inventory with something, and I usually just use this block of sand because really it's easy to get in survival mode, and in creative mode it's easy, of course, but like, you know, I just always use sand. So anyways, now that you have everything you want to change, you're going to want to exit and save. And then once we're done saving and stuff, you're going to want to click your Xbox home button and go over to the settings and system settings to get to your storage area. So we will do that now. So Xbox home button, system settings, and this will exit your current session, so you're gonna want to make sure to save and click yes. Now you're gonna have to go to storage, okay. Now that this is loaded up, you're gonna want to go to your main storage device that you use, mine being my hard drive, but for you it might be something else. So let's just go to my hard drive because it's mine, and go to games and apps right there, and scroll down until you find Minecraft. It'll be there, right there. And so now you're going to want to find the save that you just edited. Mine was called tutorial, right there, tutorial. So you're going to want to copy this and move it down to your USB storage device. Okay, so that's the first part that you have to get done on the Xbox, and there's one more part on the computer, and then one more part back on the Xbox. So I'll see you there on the computer. Okay guys, so now that we're on the computer, you're gonna want to have to download these 2 programs that'll be linked in the description. And right now I'm just opening up this folder because I'm pretty sure, yep, there's a save game in here from earlier that we do not want in there because that will mess everything up. So let's just delete that. Yes. Okay, so now that you got your 2 programs, you got Horizon, that's in the description, and your Minecraft Decompressor, which has to be in its own folder. It has to be in a folder, it just can't be on a desktop, and I'll get to that in a second. But for now, we're just going to have to open up Horizon. And this usually takes a while for me, but I don't know why. It might not take as long for you. But yeah, this is like my 3rd time trying to record this. I'm not used to the whole like transferring from Xbox to PC thing, but I think I'll get used to it over time. I was requested this video by someone who commented on my last video. He asked how to mod the magic wands on my, what's it called, on my Defend and Destroy map that I made. Well, I didn't really make the map. Okay, so I downloaded the map off YouTube because I thought it was a really cool city, but everything other than the houses is made by me. Like the houses and the airships and stuff, those are all made by this one guy named Creeping It Real 1, and all the redstone and the game and the bombs were all made by me. So yeah, and I put magic wands into it as a custom class or whatever, and it's really cool. And some guy asked how to make the custom wands, and this is a video to do it. And it's taking Horizon a lot longer to load than it usually does right now for some reason, so I may skip ahead at this part. Okay guys, now that the Horizon has loaded, this is what it's going to look like when you first open it up. And now what you're going to want to do is, in fact, plug your USB stick into the computer, and you'll see it pop up right on this sidebar right here. It'll notice it by itself. You don't have to do anything. Right there, you see that? And now you want to go to Games, click the little arrow, go to Minecraft, click the little arrow, and then you can see right here, this is our save game that we were working on, and just drag it onto the little checkerboard screen. And so now over here you want to click on Contents, and now you can see that your savegame.dat is right there, and you're going to want to right click that and extract. And now you're going to want to extract it to the folder that you put your decompressor in. That folder that I told you that the decompressor has to be in by itself. Well, yeah, you're going to want to put the save game in that folder with it. That's something that makes this work, and if you don't have it like that, it's not going to work. So just letting you know. So I'm going to save it into that folder. And files extracted successfully, which is a good thing, of course. And now, continue without scanning. Just some weird message. And so now, you're gonna click on your decompressor folder with the decompressor inside of it, and then you're gonna want to open up your decompressor and leave the same game savegame.dat alone for now. Alright, so now we can minimize that. And now we have this screen, which is the decompressor tool. And if you click load savegame.dat here, it's just going to tell you that you have to click the add on the bottom, which I guess gives like the guy that made this some money or something like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on it, and what I usually do is just click on it and exit out real quick. They're not really scams, they're just ads, I guess. I don't know. So anyways, now after you've opened and closed that, you gotta click load savegame.dat, and it'll notice that there is a save game in the folder with the decompressor tool. So now all your map data is here, how many players have ever been in it, and all that stuff. So what you're gonna have to do is go to inventory if you're gonna try to do what we're doing right now. And you can see right here all the items that were in your inventory, like all these 000Cs, those are all the sands. The 010Cs are the swords, and yeah, pretty much there's a bunch of other stuff at the bottom, which I have no clue what that is, but that's pretty much all you need, is the 000Cs and the 010Cs. And if you go to item list, there's a different code for every item. Like, these are all spawn eggs, and there's a giant zombie spawn egg that I really want to show you guys. So I'm going to type that in instead of a sand right here. Actually, I'm going to go all the way to the top. Instead of a sand right here, I'm going to type in 017F, because that's the ID for giant zombie, and then the damage tile data for the giant zombie is 35, so I'm going to change the damage to 35. And so yeah, now we're going to have a giant zombie spawn egg, which does work, and I will show you that when we get back on the Xbox. But now I'm going to just change a couple of the swords to something that I think would be cool to have a sword. So here's one sword, the 010C. And now we're going to go down and find a redstone torch, because that's the thing that I think looks like a magic wand the most. So right there you can see redstone torch on and redstone torch off, which the redstone torch off is always off. So you can do stuff with that. There's a bunch of stuff on here that I don't have the time to go through with you guys, but you can look through it yourself. So the redstone torch on is 004C, and the damage is 0000. So 004C. And now that is a redstone torch with the enchantment that it had previously. And now we'll just change one more to, like, I don't know, a rose. If I can find a rose in time. Rose right there. 0026. 0026. Okay, so now that we've modded all of our stuff and all that junk that we wanted to do, you're going to want to click Save Changes. and this will recompress your file, and it edits the file that was in the folder with your decompressor. And so now you can see that it's doing it now with all the coding stuff. And it says right here, done like a boss. And when you exit out of this, it says some very foul language that may or may not be played in my video on YouTube, but it does. Just letting you know. So I usually click nah because I don't have the money for that. And then you die because of TNT. Yeah, so now what you're going to want to do, you're done with the decompressor tool. Now you're going to have to go to Horizon. And then now you're back on this screen, and you're going to want to right click on that savegame.dat, and instead of extract, this time click replace. And now click on double click the savegame.dat in the folder. It's now edited and different with all of our new stuff.
I'm not fucking kidding.
And either double click it or open or whatever. Alright, so files replaced successfully, that's good. And now you're going to have to click save, rehash, and resign. And now you are completely done with the computer part, and we're going to move back to the Xbox. I'll see you there. Okay guys, now that we're back on the Xbox for the third and final part of our tutorial, where you're going to want to click on your Xbox home button, and you're going to want to be at your Xbox dashboard right now, and scroll over back to settings and system settings and storage. And now you're going to have to plug in your USB storage device that has your edited map on it now. And we will wait for this to load, and there we go. So click on that, go to games and apps, go to Minecraft, and then click on your save game, which mine is tutorial. And you can either copy or move it. I don't really want this on my USB, so I'm just going to move it over to your hard drive or main thing. And then you're going to want to click yes on your what's it called, replacing your old one. So now you're done with that, and you're just going to have to open up Minecraft to see all the changes that have been made to your profile. Alright, so I really don't like that you can't skip this part, so anyways. Hard drive. And now, tutorial right here. Creative, peaceful. Actually, wait, no. I forgot to put it onto easy mode, so I can't really show you how these spawn eggs work, but as you can see, this spawn egg is in my inventory now. It is a giant monster spawn egg. It doesn't say that, it just says spawn, but you get the point. And right here is our redstone torch with fire aspect 1, and as you can see right here, I will hit this chicken, and well, he's not on fire because it is raining outside. So if we just take a small snooze. Sorry about this, guys, it's a little unprofessional, but I wasn't expecting it to be raining. Alright, so this rain should stop in a second. There we go. Nope, see, there he is on fire. Give us some cooked chicken. And here we are with our rose that oops. Wait, what does this rose have? Smite 4, knockback 2, fire aspect 2, and looting 3. So let's go hurt one of these cows and see how far back he goes. And I did not dye that pig pink. That's a natural pink pig, I think. I didn't even know that happened. See how far he's flying back? It gives us a pink wool. I really don't know why that pig was pink. But anyways, yeah, that's how you do it. And I hope you liked the video, guys. This has been one of Nico's adventures, and I will see you later.